Hi, in this video we're going to lay out the baseboard heat for a small one-bedroom cottage. Previously I said that the rule of thumb is 10 watts of heat for every square foot. So for example, in this master bedroom, if you multiply out the 13-foot 6 by the 18-foot 4, you get approximately 247 square feet. Multiply that by 10, and that would mean that this master bedroom would need approximately 2,470 watts. So we always put the baseboard heat under a window, and that's to warm the air as it comes through the window pane. I've split this up and chosen two manageable size baseboard heaters, 1,000 watt under this window and 1,500 watts under that window. Gives me 2,500 watts, and I'm going to put the thermostat over here by the door. When we look at the living room and the kitchen and nook area, they've kind of divided this up into two areas, and I'm actually going to give it two different thermostats. Just even though it's kind of one open area, I'm going to end up running two circuits to this, and we'll use two thermostats. So the living room area, 17 foot 2 inches by 15, gives me roughly 250, 6.5 square feet times 10 means that I need approximately 2,565 watts. And here I've chosen to use a 2,000 watt under that window and a 1,500 watt under that window, which is 3,500 watts. Now the reason that I went a bit larger here is because over here in the nook, we calculated 3,250 watts, but it's going to be hard to get big long baseboards in the area that we have. And we'll cover the length of the baseboards in another video. But just keep in mind that the greater the watts, the longer the baseboard. So what I've done here is, even though the nook calculated out to 3,200 watts, I've only put 2,250 in the nook area. And so I've made up the difference by putting a bit more in the living room. Because it is that open area, that heat will sort of equalize in that area. I'm going to put two thermostats. And in this case, I'm going to put them side by side, one for the kitchen nook area and one for the living room area. This utility room, it's debatable whether it needs much heat in there, but I've given it a small baseboard heater, and I will put the thermostat right next to the door here. And the bathroom, I've given it a 500 watt baseboard heater, and we're going to put the thermostat by the door. Notice that I always put the thermostats on inside wall. We don't want it affected by the cold air, the drafts on the outside wall. So now we've got all our baseboards laid out, and now what we have to do in the next video is calculate how many amps and what size breakers to use for these baseboards.